I had so much fun at the auditions because I'd been to a couple of other auditions, but the environment here was so unique. It was so supportive and playful. Like, I really had fun in the auditions, and I thought, okay, if these are the auditions, I want to spend 4 years here.
The fact that it's such a family feel here, I felt very safe arriving here. I really felt like I was welcomed from the beginning.
Squeeze.
During the first 2 years, the physical training is very closely overseen by the teachers, and you have a lot of support in learning what are your strengths, what are your possible weaknesses, where do you need to get stronger.
You will also get a taste of other things that you're not necessarily specializing in. I think the fact that you get so much dance, and there's also music involved in the curriculum, I found very attractive. And this I found very cool because I wanted to figure out which other aspects of circus I enjoy, and I really found those.
So that by the 3rd and 4th years, you can have a more self-directed physical preparation program, and you really have a lot of tools in your toolkit in order to prevent injuries, to achieve the things that you want to be able to technically, and to look good doing it also.
They're a little bit more than a teacher from time to time for me. Just because they support you also in your mental struggle in a class when you're done and you can't anymore, they will help you find a way how to push yourself a bit. And they sometimes make it very clear that they're just people, that they're not, I'm a teacher, I'm here to merely teach.
We have the tradition where when you get a trick for the first time, you ring the bell and everyone in the whole school gathers to watch you perform the trick. And this is such a moment of jubilation. Like, there's such a sensation of triumph when you accomplish something for the first time, and everyone wants to celebrate with you. And I think that's also so representative of the community spirit here at Codarts, that everyone wants to celebrate each other's success.
There is a huge support from the students around you. And everybody understands what you're going through because everybody went through it, basically. When you reach out for help, then it will be there. And when you don't reach out, but people see that you need help, then they will also be there. And this is just amazing. I find this absolutely amazing.
Because it's an artistic education, of course, creativity has an important role in that. So we have a lot of creative tasks, and it's really a fundamental part of becoming an artist that you learn to create. So we have impro composition classes from the 1st year through the 4th year, and you work with the same teacher during that time. So you really have this progression of discovering your body, discovering space, discovering all of the different parameters that you can use creatively when you're making work. And also you get used to generating work on a regular basis.
I know it will be a forever development, but I want to completely understand how a connection with an audience exactly works when you connect with them on a stage, how to play with what kind of connection that can be, what you have to do with your face or your body language or with your act or with your atmosphere. I think this I really want to figure out.
I mean, one of the really special things is that alumni come to visit, and they often give feedback after our performances as well. So you sort of have this connection with people who have been through it before, and then they've made contact with the professional field as well.
What's nice about seeing graduates from our school is that sometimes you can talk with them and get some insight in the world they are in right now, because they're really out there. And it's nice to hear from them how it's going and what's going on and what ways that they are taking to find themselves in that world.
I try to do as many things as I can. I did theater projects, dance project, I did an opera project, and even some project in a museum with visual arts. And I think that that's what circus is all about. Circus has many faces, and Codarts helped me to find my own. One piece of advice, I think go full, give 100%, go for it and don't think twice. I think that would help me to get where I am, and I think it will help you to find your own space in this world.
When you're in school, school is just a very big opportunity, no? Like you every day arrive at this building that is an exceptional facility, and you're surrounded by this group of artistic, awake, young, creative people that are ready to support you, to criticize your work, to give feedback, to help you if you need it. Codarts is a really safe place where to explore, where to try, where to fail. And later on, when you're out of school, this becomes not obvious, like to have all of these resources so available. So I would say, guys, use it.
Failure is a feature of Circus, not a bug. Like, failure is part of Circus. In my discipline of handstands, I'm very closely connected with failure because it's a part of the practice that you fall and you learn how to fall better, and then you learn how not to fall, and that you should try to push the limits of your own physical possibilities. And of course you're going to encounter failure, but that's not a negative thing. It means that you discovered something. So for me, failure is really a valuable tool in research because you figure out what works, what doesn't work, what you should repeat and try again. It's really a tool for discovery.